You know, one of my favorite parts from Shahadah, Fiqh of Dawah, is when we discuss the atheist. A lot of Muslims are very scared of the atheist. How do I deal with the atheist? How do I prove to him that there is a creator without actually showing him anything? And many times the atheist will come to you and say, what can you show me? How can you prove to me that there is a God? Well, you know, one of the problems is that seeing isn't necessarily believing. Even if you were to show the atheist something out of the ordinary, would he necessarily become Muslim? I mean, the Quraysh, they asked to be shown some things, and the Prophet ﷺ did something miraculous. He split the moon for them. Did they believe after that? They didn't. Salih ﷺ did miracles and brought the she-camel out of the boulder. Did they believe? No, they didn't. Why? Because they were not in the proper mindset. They were not willing to accept seeing something. And you know this yourself. Seeing isn't always believing. You've probably been to a magician's show, you've seen optical illusions, and you see it with your own eyes, but do you believe it? For example, look at this. Okay, so this little stick here, and like this, I'm going to make it disappear. And I bring it back again. And it's gone again, and it's back again. Now you saw it with your own eyes. It wasn't a camera trick. It disappeared in front of your own eyes. But you know something? Your intellect took precedence, and you know that there's got to be a trick behind it. Right? So, I'm going to do levitation for you, and you let me know. You're going to see it with your own eyes. Will you believe it or not? Alright, so I wanted to do levitation outside, just so you don't think there are any strings or bars that I'm going to hold on to, anything like that. So this is just a normal parking lot. I've got normal shoes on, nothing special about them, except the fact that they're extremely stylish. And you're going to see me rise, let's say about an inch or so from the ground, but you're going to see both shoes clearly come off the ground. Now the trick to levitation is to find a spot in the earth where the gravity or the gravitational pull is not as strong as other places. I think I found a good spot here earlier, so let's see if we can do this. You need to find the spot, and then you need to concentrate, and you can come off the ground just a little bit and for a short period of time. Alright, if you can zoom in on that, I'll try to do it one more time. Do another one. Okay, and that's how you do a levitation. Now you saw it with your own eyes. Did you believe it? Alright, one more trick for you. And once again the question is seeing believing. For this trick you need to come out to an empty trash can that's got like empty soda cans in it. So as you can see in here, an empty can. I'm going to use this one here. Alright. So as you can see, it's a crushed can, but as I move it, watch this. As I move it, it starts to fill up. You see that? You see that? You hear the popping? It's filling up again. You see that? So now, zoom in on the can here. I rub the top, and look, it's sealed once again. And there you go. Watch this. Look at that. Empty can of Coke, and it's full again. And this clip was brought to you by, well, it wasn't brought to you by anybody. So did you really believe that I levitated when you saw that clip? Of course I did. No, okay, I did. But the idea is that seeing isn't necessarily believing. There are many factors at work here. And what we're going to do with the atheists, we're going to discuss more than one way of proving to them beyond the slightest shadow of any doubt that there is a God, that there is a creator. And that's why you need to join Shahadah, Fiqh of Dawah.